Hey, good morning, everybody. It is November 22nd, 2024. We got up at 3:45 a.m. this morning. Hit the snooze bar one time, not twice, not three or 20 times, but just one time. Thank you, Gary. We're about to get a shower, get the truck fired up. Got to do some labeling on a video and then drop a outside storage container by a job site. And this will all happen before 7:45. All that po-po rolling out. What if they're going on a raid? There's about 7 of them. Nah, it's just morning shift. There used to be an old show called Hill Street Blues. And they did a roll call. And they had that one guy said, let's be careful. Right, we are headed to drop off this storage container I picked up from Lowe's last night. And then I got to make contact with a friend that I owe some money to, get him paid. And then after that, it'll be time to make some phone calls, send off an estimate, get some contracts drawn up. We're going to be buying a mobile home lot. It's got a mobile home on it, but the mobile home is in real bad shape. And so we're going to make that happen. And we'll probably end up getting the mobile home demoed and towed off, and then I'll just keep the PC and use it for lot rent and let somebody put an RV on there and pay me about $600 a month. And all I get is money and no ring. The toilet's stopped up, the light switch is not moving, the kitchen, the sink is not draining, because that ain't gonna be my problem. We've dropped it off, and it's about 8:15 now. I'm gonna head back to the house. I called the guy that I owe some money to. He's not answering, so I'll just have to wait on him to get back with me. But I'm gonna head to the house, and we'll get the things that I have, these things taken care of that are at the house, and then move forward. All right, we just got a contract drawn up for a purchase on that mobile home lot, and then I've got leases printed up, and I had to do an agreement that we're going to have a 3-year lease, and after that it goes to a mortgage. I'll be holding the note on it. That's actually my first rental property. I've had it for 22 years, so that'll make 25 years once it's paid. And then at 27 years, you lose the ability to depreciate them. And so then the tax breaks are really not there. At that point, 3 years, I'll be 56, and I'm really trying to get more of my time back. And so I'm looking at things in the sense of not getting income, but not having responsibility with it to a certain degree, in the sense of, not getting calls about plumbing or, this is not working, that's not working, the blind came down, something to that effect. And so everybody that I've met in the real estate game that's gotten to a point where, or they're in a situation where I would want to trade places with them, they've all gotten into basically doing owner finance, because you understand the power of cash flow, having it consistently. So then you're in a situation where, you're just not having to fix stuff. And granted, your income goes down. But generally speaking, in my area, with the houses that I deal with, if you get $1,500 rent, then the net of that, after all expenses and everything, is you roughly get 50%. Okay, so if you're getting a payment that's close to that, to me, it's a win-win situation. One thing that I will end up having to do is take some of this money and put it into some ETFs or mutual funds, stuff like that, because the money needs to keep on growing. It needs to beat inflation. And the thing that I don't want to happen is, realistically, I don't think I'm going to live till I'm 100. That's a little bit of a stretch. I think it's possible that I could live to 80, 85. So you're still looking at, that's 32 years from now. And what I've seen too many people happen with is that they've ended up outliving their money. And, when you don't plan on that, that's bad juju right there. So we need to keep them dollars working. And every dollar is a soldier on the war on poverty. And we just need to make it happen. So here we are, eating some. These are meal preps, trying to get my weight down. It You know, it's always a constant struggle, so to speak. It's always something. Well, I've been at the house on the computer for about an hour and a half. My brain is mushy. And, but we're headed to go sign the contract, or it's actually a 3-year lease property, and get that rolling. So, one, they can get into that position. I'll get some more money on it and everything, and then I'll be moving towards having more of my time and less responsibilities, and that's a good thing. Thanksgiving, they already got Christmas trees up and everything like that. You know, fat boy got to eat, and it's one of the few times during the year we get fed good, and that's Thanksgiving. Let's celebrate that. Turkey lives matter, folks. I am here to tell you, turkey lives matter, and turkey legs are good, especially smoked ones. If you ain't never had one, you need to get one. But and a Merry Christmas and Happy Thanksgiving before I forget. And here we are, having to make our world famous stop. Technically, we're shut down for the day. No working, and I'm still here. It's Friday. I'm really looking forward to getting home, eating some food, and I think I'm gonna start a fire. Sounds like a good idea. And then I'm gonna do some work on the blue collar wealth and get that ball rolling. We're going to drop a video on it, or at least film it tomorrow, then probably set it on schedule to drop on Monday. So just be looking for it. You'll need to watch all of them, and I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. This is Saturday morning, but we're getting wrapped up for Fridays. This is what my day like video is. Let me know what you think about them. Do you enjoy them? Is it worth us to keep on doing them? All that kind of stuff. Had good response so far. Later on today, I'll be recording video 1 of the Blue Collar Wealth. It'll be just a compilation of things that I found for myself, and anybody will be able to put this to use and build wealth. And it's not a complicated function or manner that will take place. So, hope you have a wonderful day. It's been a good Saturday morning. I slept in, no alarm, and I'm about to take the dogs for a walk, then do my 2 miles. I've just had a lot of, I guess you'd say, I've been in my feelings this morning because I've just had a tremendous amount of gratitude. And, you know, if you don't know, I'm in recovery, been clean a long time. And it was funny because this week I was, Carl and I took some stuff from one property to another property, dropped off the vehicle that I was driving, and she's got the company truck, but a bunch of stuff in the front seat. And so I hopped in the back of it, and she drove. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, you know, and it was pretty cool, and the wind's blowing through my hair and everything. Like, man, it's been, 20, 30, maybe 40 years since I've ridden in the back of a truck and everything. And then, oh, man, if we get into a wreck, I'm history, dude. I'm be launched like a projectile or slam into the cab of the truck, or she's got to get on the brakes hard or something like that, And I was like, man, you're just so weak, dude. And because I used to buy stuff from people that had no idea what it was coming in, if it was a bag, or this or that or whatever, and then I put it into my body hoping to get a specific feeling from it and everything like that, and now I'm worried about riding in the back of the truck. Times are changing, that's for sure. I hope you have a wonderful day, and look forward to it. If you want 15 minutes of my time, send me an email with a phone number and I'll give you a call. Have a great day.